Hey guys, welcome to Kelly Customs, where today I try to get some brownie points. That's right, fellas, you know what it is. Every now and then we got to do something, not for ourselves, but for that special someone in our lives. And that special someone is my wife, because she puts up with all my shit on a daily basis. So I'm gonna do something nice for her today, and we're going to do a nice little home style detail today on her car. We've got a little bit of paint correction to do, basically from going through the car wash. I think you could probably see some of the swirls. Nothing horrible, but they're definitely something that we need to take care of. I'm going to put a nice coat of wax on the thing today, and we're going to treat the windshield. We're going to clay bar the windshield and put some Rain-X on there and get her all ready to go for winter time. And then we're also going to hit the interior. She's a smoker, so it doesn't smell bad in there, but we're still going to clean up all the ashes and get it looking nice and fresh. And so there you go. So that's what we're going to be doing today. First things first, we need a clean car to start with, and it's cold and has been freezing here in Indiana, so I've already put the hose up. So we're just going to run this thing through the $3 car wash and at least have a nice clean base to work off of. So here we go. So we're here at the $3 car wash where expectations are low. So let's pull around and get this thing cleaned up. Inside the $3 car wash, we got a couple of fine gentlemen pre-washing the car. And here we go. It's exciting times. I always used to love coming through the car wash when I was a little kid. I always thought it was really cool. I used to hate the ones that made you get out and watch you wash your car, or make you watch your car being washed. Say that about 10 times, can't do it. So the thing about these car washes like this, they're really convenient and they're really cheap and they're really quick, and it cleans your car up a little bit. But these brushes here, if they happen to grab onto a piece of dirt or something from the car previous or whatever, that's gonna just scratch the shit right out of your car. So that's basically what we're doing right now, is just cleaning the car, but it's scratching the crap out of it. But we're gonna buff some of this stuff out today. So these things are really nice and convenient, but use them at your own risk, because they will put scratch marks into your clear coat, and you don't want to buff too often, because then you're going to buff right through your clear coat. You've only got so much. I don't know what that light is supposed to be blinking for, because we got the $3 car wash, so I'm not getting anything exciting. So that was it, guys. So here we go. I'm going to go ahead and get off here, and we'll be right back. All right, now we've got the car clean. So now we're going to come over here to the car and dog wash, the clean spot, car and dog wash. And what we're going to do over here, you're like, why are you at another car wash? Well, because I want to clean the floor mats in the car, and this is the best way that I can come up with right now, since I don't have a power washer or a functioning hose outside. So let me get this set up and we'll show you how to clean floor mats. All right, well, I guess the prices of these places have gone up quite a bit. So it's $3 to start your wash, and that's all we really have to do. So I'm gonna put like $3, $3.50 in there, and that'll give us plenty of time to go ahead and spray these rubber mats down and have them looking good.
Kelly Customs. Kelly Customs.
you're wondering about the doggy part of it, this is it. Is you can bring your dog in here, tie him up, and give him a good old wash. You can de-skunk them. They got oatmeal treatment, conditioner. That's really kind of neat. $10 for 10 minutes. Got a little dryer for them. And, I don't know, that's kind of neat. Who would have thought? And then look, you got pumpkin dog treats, drying towel, and some little chews. That's kind of cool. So there you go. If you were wondering about the doggy aspect of it, there we go. Okay, so real quick, we're back at the house. Going to go over some of the things that we're going to be using today to get this car as clean as I can in the amount of time that I have and not work too hard, okay? You don't want to overwork yourself. You just want to get the job done, okay? So let some products help you. You don't want to overuse products, but definitely let some things help you. First off, I'm going to start off with some little detail brushes. These are going to be great for getting into cracks and crevices. You can get some of these into some of the vents and whatnot to help clear out some of the dust. This is a Mother's Clay Bar alternative. I did a video on that. I'll try to post a link in the description of that. And this is just some water that I'm going to use for this. You can get a lot of uses out of this. If you don't want to use this, clay bar costs about $10 to $20 depending on how many bars you get. And if you really don't want to spend that much money, plumber's putty works also, and you can get that for about $3 or $4. So it takes a little bit longer with the plumber's putty, but it does work. For the outside of the car, I'm going to use this Griot's Complete Polish. I haven't tried this yet. I've used Meguiar's in the past, the Ultimate Compound. I did do a video on that a while back, so you can go check that out. But we're going to try this out today and see how it works. And then we're going to finish up on the outside after we get all the scratches and whatnot. And we're going to put some Meguiar's good old premium paste wax on there, the Carnauba Plus. I like the paste wax. I just feel like I've been using it for years and years and years, and feel like it does a good job. So after we do the windows, the outsides of the windows with the clay bar, then we're going to be using some Rain-X, which is invaluable. If you do nothing else this winter, put some Rain-X on your windshields. And I will do a video just on applying Rain-X. It doesn't take a lot of brains, but it is a very, very good product. And in the wintertime, it's just so helpful, especially if you live somewhere where it rains and snows and all that. It just helps out a ton. So we've got some air freshener cleaning wipes by Armor All. And then I've actually got some protectant wipes also. I'll use that sparingly. I don't like to use them a lot, but certain parts of the inside I will use it on. Particularly the dash keeps some moisture in the dash a little bit. And I know there's some conflicting viewpoints on that, but it is what it is. For the windows, insides of the windows, I use invisible glass. A lot of people just use Windex. I don't really, I think this works better than Windex. And if you've got any kind of factory tint or you have aftermarket tint on your windows, this is tint safe. And really, I just feel like this works better than Windex, period. So we've got the invisible glass and some paper towels. And for the leather seats, we've got some Meguiar's leather conditioner. It cleans and will condition the leather and put some moisture back in there and really help it stay healthy. And then the final piece, well, I've got my shop vac. You don't need to see what the shop vac looks like. It's just a shop vac. And then I just picked this up. This just came in the mail yesterday. This is an Avid Pro. This is dual action, a 6-inch dual action polisher. Now it came with some 7-inch pads. I don't know why. I don't know why they would send 7-inch pads on a 6-inch polisher, but that's what they sent, so that's what I'm going to use. I will go ahead and order some better quality pads. The reason I got a dual action, I do have a regular old orbital sander, which basically all that does is just goes in a circle, and it builds up a lot of heat, and the potential, especially if you're using like a wool pad or something like that, the potential to burn through your paint is a lot higher than using a dual action. This goes this way, but the whole pad actually rotates also, so it keeps the heat down. I have used these in the past, I just have not owned one, so I'm looking forward to trying this one out. I checked it out. Looks like it's going to be a pretty decent quality product. Only paid $56 for it, which is about a third of the price that you're going to pay if you go to get the Griots in the at AutoZone. I think there's $159. So try it. If it doesn't work out, I'll send it back and get something a little bit nicer. But see how this one goes. And for no more than what I'm going to be using it for, it should be a nice quality product. So with that being said, I am going to go ahead and get some vacuuming done on the car, and we'll catch back up here in just a little bit. Okay, so we've got everything vacuumed out. I have gone through and I have cleaned the front window, and I have cleaned all of the interior windows. This will be the last window on the inside that I will be doing. Then I'm going to show you one last little step when you're doing windows that a lot of people forget. But if you're going to actually try to do a detail, actually clean a car, you don't want to be leaving stuff behind. And a lot of times what you'll do is you'll forget to put your windows down a little bit and clean that little lip. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to put each window down a couple inches. Okay. And then I'm just going to go back through and get that very top part inside and out. Okay. On each of these windows. So we've got this window here. Just going to very simply make sure to where the window goes up into the seal here. You want to make sure that that area gets clean also. So I'm going to do that to all 4 doors. Okay, and one other thing that you're going to want to make sure that you do at some point in this process is your door jambs. Okay, the inside where you don't see it. There goes an idiot in a Dodge. I don't know what's up with those guys. But you want to make sure that from the outside you're not going to see it, but when you open up the door, it's going to look like crap, like this does right here. So just take a microfiber towel and clean it up. Okay. Still got your glass cleaner here. Perfectly fine to use. If you need to get it wet a little bit, clean it up. It's that attention to detail that will either make your job look good or to make it look like crap. So now generally, if I was doing this for a customer car, I would take everything out and put it in a bag and then put it all back. This is my wife's car, and she's kind of particular. If I don't put something back in the right spot, I'm in big trouble. So I'm just gonna take all of the items out from all the little hiding spots, clean those out, and then also don't forget the inside of the door here. So don't forget, don't just do the jambs, but make sure that you get the inside of the door all the way down, all the way up top, back in here, okay, front of the door. All that kind of stuff matters. Even if you can't see it, clean it. Okay, that's what a detail is. So if you're gonna try to open up your own detail business, it is seriously attention to detail. It's things that people are going to be looking at, or they may notice a day or two later. It's like, oh wow, that's still dirty. Definitely want to make sure that you're getting as much clean as you can in the amount of time that you have allotted. So now from here, got the windows done, got our door jambs all cleaned up. I've got everything kind of dusted off on the inside. I am going to pick and choose what I clean. As far as the dash goes, I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of protectant on the dash. She isn't a shiny protectant type of person. She doesn't like everything shiny. Now, if you're going to do this for a living or try to do it on the side, definitely ask your customer, do you want some protectant on your leather and vinyl, on your plastics? Do you want it shiny? Do you want it more of a natural finish? I'm more of a natural finish type of a person. I like the natural finish look. You can get that in just about any kind of protectant will have a natural finish option. I like that. Some people just say, no, I don't want any protectant, I just want it clean. So keep that in mind. I'm going to go ahead, clean the dash, and then we're going to move to the seats. All right, here comes the paint correction portion of the detail, and that is going to be, I'm going to try and get some of the swirl marks out of the hood using my new Avid Power 6-inch DA polisher. So I have not used this yet. This will be the trial run, so we'll see how it works. I've got a little bit of product on here. I'm gonna move that around a little bit. I don't want it to splatter. I'm not gonna be getting into a big area, so no bigger than this area right here. So let's go ahead and try it out. Alright, well, I got half the hood done. So I just want to show you, it's kind of hard to see. If you pay attention to this line right here, this is the side that I have not done. And as soon as we get over, then it's a whole different story. Like I said, the lighting just kind of sucks, so it's kind of rough to see what's going on here. But it definitely, to the naked eye, see right there is where it starts to make that transition. To the naked eye, just looks a lot better. Now I still have some really tiny scratches in there. I think you can see them right there. It's gonna be tough to get those out without a little bit of a rougher, more abrasive compound. This is kind of an in-between. So I wanted to try this first, but I think the results are pretty nice. I know it's just really hard to tell, but take it from me, I'm really gonna be a fan of this product. See how just dirty it looks over there, and that is clean. I have wiped that down multiple times. And then we've got this over here. Now I do have some blemishes where it's a actual paint chip. So we've got some little paint chips and stuff, but honestly it makes it look a lot more rich, and it's taken some oxidation off. I know it's not, I don't know if that's oxidation or what that is, but just a lot of the contaminants. So I'm gonna get back to it, and I know this is turning into a long video, so I apologize guys, but I just really want to show you kind of the time that it takes in order to do a good job, if that's what you're after. So back to it. All right guys, well there you have it. That is how the hood came out. I'm very happy with it. So I'd say that the Griots Complete Polish compound really did its thing and took a lot of those really fine scratches out of the mix. And after our Meguiar's wax, I think that hood looks absolutely amazing. I was able to get a lot of other scratches out of the car, and came out great. Now let's take a look on the inside. Car smells good. I wish you guys could smell it through here. It smells like success. That's what it smells like. Smells like success. Car turned out great. Smells great. Looks great. Got all of our door jambs all nice and clean. Leather is nice and clean and protected again. And my wife can now drive around and feel good about her car. And it's no longer a hot mess, which it really wasn't to begin with, but you know, it is what it is. So we got one more segment. I'm going to show you the final stages of putting the wax on, and then we're going to be finished for today. So here we go. All right guys, here's the final part to this. I've got my Meguiar's Carnauba wax, real simple to use. I've basically got the rest of this door to do. You don't want to watch me wax a car, okay? This is not Mr. Miyagi. I am definitely not Ralph Macchio. So I'm not the Karate Kid. So here we go. You're gonna put some of the wax onto the applicator sponge. Get a little bit on there, and you're just gonna apply it to the vehicle. I like to do it in a circular motion. Nice even. Some nice even coverage. Get up here on the mirror. The mirror likes wax too. Don't forget your mirrors. And there you have it. What we're going to do is we're going to probably wait about 10-15 minutes, make sure this is completely dry. I'm going to come back with a clean microfiber towel, wipe it all down, and the cars are going to look amazing. I guarantee it's going to look amazing. It's starting to lose some daylight here, so I may wind up having to do the windshield and stuff later on in the week. I'll show you how to do that. That's going to be its own separate video when I do the Rain-X application. This is just stuff to keep your car, the value up on your car, okay? You want to make sure that your car is worth something when you go to trade it in. And believe me, there's nothing like getting into a nice clean ride. Smells good. Don't have a bunch of shit sitting all over the place in it. A bunch of cigarette ashes. So a clean ride makes you feel better. Makes you feel better about life. Makes you feel better about going to work if you have to go to work. Whatever. So there we go. My wife now has a nice clean ride. It's all detailed inside and out. And I hope she's happy. So, and I'm hoping I get some good brownie points out of this because I'm me and I need them. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. Have yourselves a great day. Please like and share the video if you think you might know somebody who might want to watch it. Subscribe to the channel if you like this kind of content. If you don't like the video, give me a thumbs down. Let me know why. If you do like the video, give me a thumbs up. Let me know why. If you've watched this all the way to the end, thank you. You're one of the few. I know this has been a long video, but thank you again for watching my videos and supporting me along the way. I will get better at this someday, maybe, I hope. I don't know. Who knows? But I enjoy it for now. So thanks a lot, guys. Have a great day, and we'll see you later on in the week.